or the golf community with people like that.
Man, I'm married. I ain't got a kid. I got enough people
Yeah,
yelling at
yeah.
me. And I'm in real estate. I got clients and customers. I got co-op agents who hate me. Why am I going here on my off day?
Yeah, and get yelled at by somebody.
By a jerk that don't know me. Please, nah. But so fortunately, I have not had those experiences. Right? I've been around good people who want to have fun, so that's made the game enjoyable for me.
Yeah, no, I could definitely agree with you on that, man. I mean, like you said, going with somebody that you don't know, the nerves are there, everything is there. And, you know, when you be around somebody that you're comfortable with, you know, it's like your homeboy. It ain't like you got to be a certain type of way with them. You know, you just going out there, you're having a good time, you're going to play, you're going to dribble up, you're going to do whatever because y'all out there to have a good time.
Yeah, now, here's where so pre-shot routine.
Right.
You big on pre-shot routine?
Big on it. You got. It's just because you want to feel the vibe before you get into the actual full swing. I just feel like you should just get into the rhythm of, you know, even though in basketball you can't like do pre-shot, you know, warm ups and that. But golf, you get an opportunity to pre-shot before you could go perform, and I think that's a pretty cool thing to do. So if you guys not out there doing your pre-shot routines, you might want to think about doing it a little bit more often.
All right, so even before you get to the course, before tee time, how much time you spending warming up, Chuck?
Ooh.
Or does it depend? Because sometimes, here's what we do know. We know sometimes traffic gets in our way.
Yeah, traffic.
And then next thing you know, we
running up to the running up to the tee box.
With the bag.
You just hitting the ground. You don't know what's going on. You don't know who you're paired with. So yeah, I like to get in there a little early, like 30 minutes early, you know, make sure I get at least a little short game or a little pitcher. I know we can't hit the driving range, you know, hit 70, 40 balls, you know, when we get there, but I like to at least try to get, like I said, some chipping, some putting. Because at the end of the day, they said, what, drive is for show and putt
drive
is
for show, you putt for dough, and I'm a money man.
And he's the money man.
So this is where and this is part of, thanks to Coach Larry Levow, I tell him, man, when I bring out the putt, I feel like, hey, that's my money stick. Hey, come on. Hey, when I bring that out, and everything else is a bonus. Okay, so putter is my favorite tool, my favorite weapon. What's yours?
56.
56. So 56.
You can go in the sand, short distance, chip it around the green. Shoot, 56, man. Whoever invented that loft, shout out to you. And what clubs do you guys like? Because, you know, he likes his putter. I like the 56, even though I like the drive, but 56 is just my thing.
So for me, right now, because I'm figuring out the whole distance and the swing, if I'm going to do a three-quarter swing, all that stuff, my 7. Man,
ooh, yeah.
I grabbed my 7.
I thought you were going to say 3-wood.
Now, hey, but see, the problem is the 3-wood, on the courses that I've played, I don't need it as much,
yeah.
because we're not playing really long courses. Correct. When we go down to Trump Doral, maybe, I tell you where we did need it, over there at Hollywood Beach.
Yeah.
The problem was I wasn't good with it then.
Yeah, that was like your beginning stage. Like, that was like I was just throwing them in all these crazy golf courses with all these different challenges. You got water over here, you got bunkers, and you know, you got to make it around that course to get the ball in the hole. So, you know, 3-wood was one of his advantageous because, you know, he hits it really good. But that was in his beginning stages, so he was having troubles. But that 7-iron always got him.
Yeah,
every time.
But now the 3, I'm liking the 3.
You liking the 3?
I'm liking. Here's what's crazy.
Especially after what you did the last time.
I like the sound of the 3.
Oh yeah.
And it's off the grass, that ting.
Yeah. Right off that 10 face.
Here we go.
Oh, and you know the face is so small, so for you to know that you're hitting it that crisp, that precise, one of the greatest joys.
So now I've got to carry that confidence from the putter to the 7 and the 3 into the drive.
Right, and you know what? They say that it's the same swing from putter to driver, just different lengths. But do you believe that it's a different swing or the same swing?
Well, in my head it's different, so therefore it's different. Right? So you know the whole thing about belief, right?
Yeah.
We have to let our beliefs become our reality.
Very true.
And so if it was the same, then I would be having hole-in-ones or even on a par 5.
Oh.
Because I've just put, like, my confidence is there with the putter.
Oh, the par 5 hole-in-one.
Yeah, par 5 hole-in-one. You know, boom, 500.
And then you see the pig flying right there with the ball.
Come on, see, look, here we go. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's why you used to be one of my favorite guys. Okay, so now I want to know,
Okay.
Biggest pet peeve on the golf course. Biggest pet peeve on the golf course.
Ooh, good one. Biggest pet peeve. Let's see. Biggest pet peeve. You ask for somebody's score, they don't even know their own score. So they out here doing what I seen on Instagram. They got.
They know they're finna hit us.
I got a 5.
Hey, be like, yeah,
like, bro, this is a par 3. You sure you did this? You sure you didn't get a snowman? You sure?
Got the 8s.
Yeah, man. So that's my biggest pet peeve. For people that don't know their score, know your score. You know, so we can make the game a lot easier.
And well, here's why I don't have that problem. Why don't I have that problem, Chuck?
Because you don't keep score.
Because I don't keep score. You can play with me. Listen, you ain't got to worry about me.
You look at his scorecard, he ain't got one. All right. You know.
All this stuff right here.
Yeah.
Charles right here, Charlie Cashflow right here.
I be trying to figure it out. Yeah.
Nah. See, listen, Mr. Werber, I don't have those issues. Like, there are other things I need to worry about in life.
Right.
In real estate, I got to worry about exclusive buyer brokerage agreements, interest rates, inflation. I'm not trying to worry about those. Here's what I tell everybody. They're like, hey, what did you shoot? I said 72. They're like, we're only on hole number 3. I'm like, no, I'm telling you right now what my score. I'm shooting a 72. Right? So ain't no confusion.
I want confidence like that. You hear that, guys? If you're not walking with the confidence like that.
And it's either confidence or it is just delusion. Yeah. Right? So,
either or.
Man,
I like
I'm talking about I could shoot a triple bogey on every hole, but the way my maths, right? It all comes to a 72.
The way his math is mathing right now.
Comes to a 72. It doesn't matter.
Oh
I could play an executive 9. And they're going to be like, man, you shot a 72 on 9. Yep. I could play a full 18. I could play 36 holes and still shoot a 72. It don't even matter, man.
Oh, that's good stuff.
So
that's good
my pet peeve is going to be, for me, I think, and it all goes back to just my experience so far, is just with the lack of etiquette on the golf course.
Ah, wow.
Right?
That's a very good
So for me, it's not even about the competitiveness or the scores and the outcome.
Yeah.
It's, do you have the etiquette on the course?
On
right?
the course. And when you say etiquette, it's like, are you fixing the divots or?
So all of it. So
are you?
So for me, my first 2 golf lessons, we never actually picked up a club. It was Larry driving me around. Hey, here's what you do when you show up. Make sure you have a couple dollars in your pocket. Right? Here's how you enter a golf cart. Here's what you look for. You make sure you go ahead and get your stuff out, put up, and when you get out, take the trash out.
Wow,
right?
I wish I had that kind of teacher.
And so that's why Larry told me, and this is where the good company fund golf. He says if you have golf etiquette, even if your game is lackluster and underperforming, if you're a good person and you have etiquette on the golf course, people will want you back. They'll invite you to play with them.
Yeah,
right.
I could definitely see that.
If, for instance, we're approaching a tee box and we see someone about to tee off, just stop your car.
Yeah.
Right? You ain't just don't just vroom.
Yeah. Don't do that, guys. Don't drive past.
And especially us, because I know we blasting some Sade.
Hey, listen, you might get hit if you zoom past us.
Ain't no telling where it's coming off.
Ain't no telling.
Now this is not etiquette.
For real.
This is public safety announcement.
That's a PSA announcement.
Hey, you get binged in the back of your head.
Yeah, you want to drive past? Go ahead.
Okay.
So liability.
So in some of our videos, GSO family, I be like, Chuck be like, hey, I dribbled that one up. And I'm like, Chuck, don't be telling people that. He said, man, that's a reality.
Hey, it is.
I'm not a professional.
Hey, listen, sometimes you dribble it up. Even the professionals. I want people to actually go look up PGA professionals doing everyday normal golf stuff. And you'll see Tiger Woods dribbling up. Or Bryson DeChambeau. Everybody has their...
Everybody, right?
They have that, but they don't show you that because when you look at the golf channel or a golf tournament, they give you the player that's shooting at that time. And if he does a weird shot, you'll see them go to another player on another hole, and they forgot about that hole incomplete. Like, they don't even show it. So most people don't get that reality that even PGA professionals, they chunk it up too.
And see, that's why they should just have the mentality they're just going to shoot a 72.
Yeah.
Hey, I tell you,
it's a delusion, but hey, you got some. It makes sense.
It's a great day. It's a great day.
It's a great day. So etiquette though, that's awesome, man.
Yeah. So
I never thought about it in that sense.
That's a big deal. For once again, now it's also because I just don't have expectations on a golf course of me going out there just crushing competition.
Right.
It's not me going out there and expecting
you're going to go whoop everybody behind.
Ooh, and so real quick, part of the etiquette is, what about the people that think they're PGA professionals, right? And now they playing in front of you, even if it's one person. They playing in front of you. They swinging, relaxing, taking their time. And you saying like, bruh, hit the ball.
Yeah. And then when they do hit it,
hit the ball, bruh.
Left.
And then I'm like,
right.
We waiting on you. Can we? Oh, playing through.
How do you feel about playing through? That is a
man. What? So here's what the reality is. Most of the time, ladies, gentlemen, we'll start letting y'all know where we're gonna play.
Yeah.
And what time we're gonna play. Don't show up after us unless you feel comfortable playing through us. Because I'm gonna do this. I will get in the cart and they'll be like, hey, I'm like, hey, come on, y'all go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Y'all got somewhere to go.
Because listen, man, I get up on the golf course. That means that I blocked my day. I ain't got nothing to do.
Yeah.
Right. So for me, it's not that big of a deal. What's your feel?
I feel right on point. I feel that was right on point because at the end of the day, like you said, man, we ain't got nothing to do when we go to a golf course. Some people like to go out there, get a competitive round, and then guess what? They get done, they're ready to go do another competitive round.
Yeah.
Go on past, because by the time we get done, we are satisfied with the whole experience. I don't need no more golf for that day.
Right, and hey, at that point, that means I get to relight my stick, I get to change the music, maybe get to go to the cart girl, get some juice, get some oil. So for me, it's not a big deal. Now, here's what I don't like. Well, let me ask, have you ever asked someone to play through and they said no?
Ooh, everybody I told to play through